Yahoo! Oh, hello. Is my camera working? Uh-oh. Hello? Why is it dead? Oh, there we go. Am I back? Hello? Yahoo! Is everything broken? What's happening? Is it fixed? Okay. Hello. I am on this screen because, yeah! I wanted to get a Zatsu overlay. So I got one. And I'm waiting for my food right now. It's heading my way. It's supposed to be here in like 15 minutes. So I kind of figured I'd just talk for a bit. Also because I have been trying for the last like 15 minutes to what's the word? I've been trying to post on Blue Sky for the last 15 minutes, and she is shitting the bricks. Blue Sky is shitting the bricks. She is literally dying, and it is making me crazy. Also, it looks like chat is so late. No. Blue Sky is literally shitting. It's just dying. It's literally like the website is not functioning. It is the Blue Sky itself is exploding. Oh my god. Oh, it finally went through. Oh my god. The post actually went through. That's crazy. 15 minutes of trying to go live, and that post finally went through. Oh my god. Thank you, Blue Sky, for taking like 10 minutes to post this. LOL. Okay, it finally posted, so we're happy. No, well, so I don't know, apparently they like posted something about how like everyone keeps memeing on the Vive based coding thing, because they're like, haha, AI coded Blue Sky, blah, blah, whatever. And ever since then it's been like shitting so hard, like crazy hard for some reason, and it is driving me literally insane. Yeah, it's annoying. Also, oh my god, the chat is so late. That's fine though. Anyway, I'm waiting for my food. I ordered a burger and a poutine for later. And it should be here soonish. I might start drawing. It depends on how long it takes. If like the traffic makes it take like, it was actually supposed to be here like half an hour ago. I was going to eat before stream like I normally do. And then hello, my brain. Where did it go? It was supposed to be here like half an hour ago, but then it got like super delayed for some reason. So yeah, very annoying. So now I'm hungry. But I think maybe we'll doodle while waiting. Anyway, what else did I have to yap about? I forgot. What are we drawing today? Oh, we are, so I managed to join a stamp rally for the con I'm going to in May. And I kind of want to practice drawing the little, it's a Honkai Star Rail. Oh my god, hello. Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail. Stamp rally. about the Crisis Heirs. So it's the cast of characters from Emphorius. And they introduced these like cute little chimera mascot guys during that patch. So hold on, I think I could probably let's like show off what they look like, I think. Or I don't have a link up. Never mind. You'll see them. I have like references for them. So I kind of just want to draw a bunch of little dudes, like get used to drawing them, and figure out like a design for the stamp rally. The character that I picked for it is Cyrene, because I adore Cyrene. I'll show her off later when we switch to my other screen. I already started doodling a little bit today, just to like warm up a little bit, but I'll continue warming up. I've been trying to get better about doing that, like warming up when I draw, because I realize when I warm up that my lines are so much nicer and it's better than just like starting straight up. So I've been trying to be better about like doing warm-ups before I start drawing and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna keep doing warm-ups for a little while. Where's my food? Hold on, let me look. 16 minutes away? Girl, she is so far away. You know what? Let's just start drawing. I'm gonna ask my partner if he could get the food when it arrives, so that I don't. Oh my gosh, hi! Welcome! We're going to draw more today in a little bit. I was gonna wait for my food to show up, but my food is gonna be very late, so I'm probably gonna start drawing in a little bit. I just need to make sure someone grabs the food when it shows up. Okay, hold on, where's OBS? Alright, let me switch over. And where's my PG? Hello? Oh, here it is. Okay. Woo! Bam! Oh my god, where am I? Hello? Where did I go? Oh, there I am. Yay! Let's get some background music. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I started doodling. I was warming up. So I've got some little guys on the screen already. They're a little messy. I still don't really know how I'm gonna draw them, really, to be honest. So they're all kind of weird. The stamp rally that I joined is it's like a pool party theme. So hold on. I think let's see. So the little creatures, they look like this. These are the little guys. Little chimera guys. What the heck? What is this anyway? Okay. So yeah, I kind of keep giving them the ears that are a little bit too triangular. I kind of need to make sure I'm drawing the ears more round. They're not super triangle. I keep trying to draw wolf ears because those are just the ears that I like to draw. Oh my god! Hooray! Yeah, let's draw together. I love when people are drawing with me, because then it feels like we're, being productive together. That's super fun. Anyway, let me show you guys the character that I got. These are from Honkai Star Rail. I was just explaining before that I joined a stamp rally for a con I'm going to in April. that I'm tabling at. So I need to draw those little creature guys, but like a creature guy that is based off of her. I'm gonna turn her into a creature. She is one of my favorite characters in the game. I adore her a lot. So we are going to chimerify her. I'm gonna leave this reference here so that I actually hold on. Save. Okay. Let's see. Yay! Alright. I mostly just need her face. But we're gonna doodle some little guys. I drew myself. I was like doing a little warm up. I don't know. I'm like, I have been thinking about like how I'm gonna design the little chimera guy. He has to be in like a tube because it's a pool party. So I have a few that I drew with tubes. I kind of like this one a lot. Kind of like this one a ton. I just need to draw the ears like it's like this, I think, more like that. And then more circular like this. She's like the bride of the universe, or if I remember correctly. She's definitely something. To be honest, I haven't caught up to Euphorius, so I don't actually know what her deal is. But I know she's like the big goddess lady. From like Honkai Impact stuff. I really need to catch up to Honkai Star Rail. I was thinking of like streaming story maybe someday, because that will help me like focus actually on like doing it. But I don't know if I want to stream gacha games on here. I haven't decided. I like anyway, I like this one a lot. I thought this one was kind of cute, but I don't think it really fits Cyrene all that much, so I might not do that one. I don't want to keep doodling this. I had this just like urge to draw myself in like a big sweater. And like short shorts. And then maybe like leg warmers or something. Yeah. Wouldn't that be cute? What if I draw Donna's little chimera? This one would fit him. Probably. I don't know what kind of pose. I don't really draw creatures like super often. So I have my little mascot guys. I have plans to do a lore stream at some point where I talk about my lore and stuff. And what the Aine is in Aine's Dawn, and some other stuff. I plan on doing it soon, maybe in May. I just have a lot of like art and like writing stuff that I want to prep for it, so it'll be a while still, but I was also going to introduce the little mascot guys. Hold on, do I remember how to draw them? Hold on. What do they look like again? They got these wings that I kind of draw like arms. And these little horns. Yeah, these are like my little mascot They're called ramblings. Which is what I want to call you guys after I do that lore stream. Isn't that cute? Isn't ramblings cute? Also, all I know is my friend plays it and likes the robot guy, and she ships him with Robin. Oh! Cowboy guy. So Boo Hill, I think, is who that is. That's cute. That's adorable. I really do like Honkai Star Rail like a ton. Despite the fact that I haven't played it in a while, life circumstances have put me in a position to like not be able to play gacha games anymore. I used to play them a lot, like a lot. Like maybe to an unhealthy degree, some might say. But I used to have disposable income for it, so yeah, I am no longer in such a fortunate position. What is this? Who are we drawing right now? Cutie with horns! I've been doodling my persona a lot too, which has been making me really happy. Let's doodle her right now. Beep. So cute. I really want to clean this one up. I think this one's cute. Why don't we do that? Hold on. Let's bring the opacity down here. I don't know if y'all saw the thumbnail that I drew for this stream. But I woke up really early today, so I was like, I really need to make a drawing, like an art stream thumbnail. So I drew that one really quickly. I'm gonna, and then I colored it like really quickly as well. But I'll probably clean it up at some point and use it for my art streams. I kind of want to make like at least 3 of them so that I can have some variety in thumbnails. I don't know. I'm very new to content creation, so obviously I'm also new to the concept of making thumbnails, and like I don't want them to be too high effort, but I also want them to look cute because I know how important thumbnails are. And I like making my page look nice when the thumbnails look nice too. So I drew that thumbnail this morning, and I just need to clean it up because I'm trying to also like what's the word? I don't know how to phrase this. Not draw faster, but not draw faster, but like have the ability to do more like low effort art, if that makes sense. I am not able to talk today. Hello? I think it's because I'm hungry. I think it's because I'm like hungry, so my brain's not like here right now. But it's like I just want to be able to like draw things that like I don't know, like sketches that are clean, I guess, if that makes sense, or sketches that I would consider clean. don't know if that makes sense. Brain and energy saving mode. Yeah. It's like, my brain is like, bro, you have not eaten. What are you doing? And I'm like, I know, my food was supposed to be here like 40 minutes ago. It's not my fault. So now we suffer. Where's the neck? I don't like where it is. Try to drink something sweet to make it less hard to wait. Oh, you're so smart. That's a good idea. I do have a glass of water. That's about all I got. But I have a glass of water. Ooh, I have a caramel. Hold on. I've got a caramel here. A little, like, hard candy. Is it a hard candy? I don't know. It's one of those, caramel cubes. This'll help, though. I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. Sorry for the crunchy ASMR. There we go. Yummy. I just also often forget to eat, so I figured it out. Hell yeah. I am notoriously also bad at, eating. I've been trying to be better about it, so today I'm pretty sleepy. I woke up really, really early, so, but I did take a nap. I woke up early, so I stayed up and, like, did some stuff, but then I, went back and took a nap. So, eat dog today. Not a dog. K9. Here we go. Yay, isn't that cute? Cute little guy. I also been trying to practice, like, doodling on big canvases. And, like, just having a lot of really fast doodles. You know? Because I have a habit of only, like, doing big finished pieces. Or drawing with a kind of, exactly what I'm gonna do. Cute and silly in a good way. So I kind of just more on I want to draw with more whimsy. I want to draw with more whimsy. So that's what this is. This caramel is really good. I feel alive. I feel my brain functionality returning to me. Oh, I heard that, Witch Hat Atelier, aired today. It's in, well, it was a manga. A lot of friends have like recommended it to me and have been wanting me to read it for like a million years, and I just haven't read it yet. Yeah, apparently the first 2 episodes premiered. I'm really excited to watch it. I figured what I'd do, since at this point I ended up not reading it yet, that I'll just watch the anime for now. And when the anime is done, I will read the manga. Manga's so good. Yeah, I've heard. Really desire to know what is up with this man Keyfree that everyone keeps talking to me about. Everyone's like, Dawn, you need to read Witch Hat Atelier because you're going to love Keyfree. And I'm like, okay, I believe you. I just haven't done it yet, you know. Alright, let's figure out how to draw these like chimera eyes. They're like, hold on, let's go back. See, they're like big and round. They're like this, basically. Whoops. Kind of like this. And then they have these cheek tufts and the little ears that go like this. And then Sirini, I really want to put. She does. So all the Amphorius characters have like an official Chimera design, but I kind of want to make it my own a little bit. So I'm trying not to look at direct reference of what that looks like. And we're just gonna make something up ourselves. Like this. How do I draw the back of the legs? Oh, this is cute. And then there's a rose here. And then it has a tail. What do their tails look like? Hold on. Oops. What the heck? Okay, some of them have like a little spade tail. That one just looks like a regular cat tail. Oh wait, no, they all have the spade tails. Okay. Spade tails. So it's like thick, and then it's like thick, and then thin at the end, and then like that. Like this. That's not that bad. Okay, let's draw more. need to get used to drawing the eyes. Oh, I think my food arrived. Just in time. I literally just finished the caramel in my mouth. I just finished the caramel. Oh my gosh, I should draw... Hold on. I should make a Dawn Chimera. Okay, wait, one sec. BRB. Oh my god, I have food. Yay! We ordered 5 Guys. Smile. I really wanted a Borger. Okay. I want to figure how to Dawnify one of these Chimera guys. Like... Beauty on your screen? There's not... There's really not that much going on. Just drawing little creatures. I got these like Pokeball eyes. I don't really have any accessories to put on the Chimera for Dawn, because I have such a simple design. Not a single, there's not a single thought. These are thoughtless eyes. He looks kind of bald. Doesn't he look bald? Looks bald. Don't be bald. I gotta fix you so you don't look bald. Creature. This one turned out so cute. I need to draw the eyes like this, I think. I think that's how I need to do it. And then I think I'll use this template over here to do Cyrene. Okay. Hold on though. I should eat my food. Eating. Break. Do that. Okay. Got my Borger. Is Blue Sky working again, or did it explode? Let me look. It's been failing to load things like for for the last 3 days, and it's been so bad. Okay. Oh my god, the burger looks so good. Yay. I love a Five Guys burger. Yummy. Sorry for the eating ASMR. I'm just very hungry. I normally try to eat before stream, but sometimes this happens. Oh, maybe I should talk about my schedule this week. Is it okay? Oh, you're so nice. I posted my schedule on Blue Sky, I think yesterday. I should be able to stream, like, every weekday this week, in theory. Oh no, I dropped a pickle on my iPad! Ah! Oh my god. Hold on, I'm cleaning it. Oh my god, hi! How are you doing today? I will make tea for our little snacky break. Hell yeah, I love a good tea. What kind of tea is it? What kind of tea are we having? I'm gonna reach through the screen and also drink the tea. Oh my god, it's so good. Right, I was talking about my schedule. So, we're drawing today. I don't know for how long. Probably for the usual amount that I stream for, so until like 5 p.m. ET-ish. I usually stream for like a 3-ish hours, so probably that long. I love burger. And then tomorrow we're gonna be playing Resident Evil. Tree will be with me again for emotional support, so that will be fun. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish the game, but I know that we're in the last area of Resident Evil, so we should be close, I think. Then Wednesday, we're gonna go back to Yakuza. I miss it so much. It's been like a week since we played Yakuza, like over a week. So I'm desperate to get back to it. It's just some black tea bag with thyme. Ooh, yum! I love a good black tea though. God, this is a good burger. Something about a Five Guys burger. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they put in this burger, but I do actually know what they put in this burger because I asked for the things. But you know, the burger itself, you know. I know it's like fried with peanut oil or whatever. And boy, does that make a difference, I guess. So yummy. It's kind of also, I'm not to blast myself, but I have a tiny mouth, so I can't handle if a burger is like too big. This is sounding inappropriate. But like the Five Guys burger is I did see it. I'm pretty sure I reskeeted it. Reposted. I loved it so much. Thank you. It's so cute. I love your art style. You made me look so cute. I'm so grateful. I think I reposted it. Hold on. Let me go check. I'm on social media too much. I like post way too much. I can't help myself. I just, when I'm bored, I post. How's goes to look? Bum, bum, bum. I did repost that. It's so cute. I love the way you did my ears. Really adorable. Burger. Thank you. My husband proudly says that he has a wide throat after he had his stomach tube checked. Wide throat is crazy. I wish I could get like that. Train. I don't know, is that something I can train for? Train to have a bigger mouth. LOL. Oh god, the rest of the burger is falling apart in my hands. Hold on. I did it. I ate food. Sustenance achieved. Did you hear that? I just opened my bottle of Coke. Yay! Okay. We can go back to drawing. My brain has returned. My ability to think has returned. We ball. Model when you drink is so funny. Yeah, I do look kind of silly. I think I look kind of silly when I'm eating in general. My mouth just kind of goes... Okay, which one of these doodles are we gonna do? This one's so cute. This one turned out really cute. That. This one's sleeping. Hold on. My lips are dry. There we go. Moisturize thine lips. I've been getting really, I've been kind of getting back into makeup and skincare the last little while, because I don't know. I think self-care is really, really important. And you know what they say about having a beautiful, cleansed and moisturized face? I don't know. It just makes you feel like so good, so much better. And it was kind of like, yeah, your crop's watered. I'm a creature artist that works on Monster Hunter. Whoa. That's crazy. What was I saying? I don't remember anymore. This is what happens when I read chat sometimes. I get distracted and then I forgot what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, I was kind of, I know I'm not a, I don't know. I kind of do whatever I want on my channel, but I have mentioned that like I want to do more like video content. And I was like, maybe I could somehow do a drawing video that's like about skincare, like my makeup routine, like a get ready with me, but it's like art. Is that insane? I don't know. Like if I just doodled, kind of how like I do my makeup normally. What if I just did that right now? I don't have to wait. I thought that would be fun. To like draw like how I normally do my makeup. I kind of do it in a very I like to think I'm pretty good at makeup actually. And skincare. I know a lot about skincare and makeup. It's a good idea, especially on TikTok format. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would be like so nice to do is like shorts. I really want to do more short form content too. I do technically have an Instagram, but I haven't been using it as much as I should be. But I have been trying to think of a lot of different things that I could do, and I think it would be fun to like do a little art get ready with me. That might be very adorable. I've gotten really into I used to be very like makeup more centric because I used to have really, really good skin actually. So I didn't really need that much skincare, to be honest. But I went on HRT a few years ago for a few years. Mostly because I low-key, the biggest reason I went on T was I wanted my voice to drop. And I kind of got that, so I pretty much was like, cool, I'm good. But while I was on T, as you know, or you may not know, but testosterone can do a lot to your skin. It can do quite a lot to your skin, and so I had to do kind of a lot to manage my skin at the time. And it was really, really hard, but I also just like learned a lot about skincare during that phase. And then when I stopped HRT, because I was like happy with the results that I got, basically. I was like, oh well, now my skin is changing again, so we gotta figure this out all over again. So now I've kind of become really like, I know I have combination skin, so I know a lot about how to take care of both dry skin and oily skin, what kind of products to use and stuff like that. It's something I'm kind of passionate about, low-key. I don't talk about it like super often, but I like skincare. I think it's super fun, and I think it's a great way to treat yourself nicely, especially after a long day. I really tried. It's something I actually heard from another VTuber I really like, but they talked about how even if they're really tired, at the end of the day, they always make sure to do their skincare routine. Because that's like one of the kindest things you can do for your skin. And I was like, you know what? That is so... I don't know. As someone who struggles to like do nice things for myself, like having this one thing that I can like make myself do is, and feel like, okay, I did my self-care duty for the day, basically. It makes me feel really good. So I try to make sure that I do my skincare every day. I have a confession. I only use bar soap. Be brave! Be brave! Be nicer to your skin. You could get really nice, like very cheap cleansers at the I get them at pharmacies here. I don't know what they do in the rest of the world, where you get like skincare, like what's the word again? Like cheap skincare stuff. We get them at the pharmacy here. And then it'll last you a long time, and then your skin is gonna be like, whoa, I'm immaculate. Whoa. I'm getting used to drawing these little dudes, I think. I might do... really like this. I really like how this one turned out. And this one. These two. Very cute. I hear some kind of beeping coming from the building, and it's driving me a little bit crazy. Hello? Oh, it stopped. Okay. It distracted me for a second. I was hearing this beeping, and it was like... beep! 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 And I was like, stop. I'm sure it didn't get on stream, but... oh, she has an earring! Look! I should put the earring on the Chimera, too. That'll be cute. This pool floaty too? No. I wanna draw it like oh my god, my throat. I wanna draw him like sitting down like a I use only cleaning foam like 1 and 2 days because my work is very dusty, and also aloe substance for moisture. That's really good. Yeah, like honestly, like that's the other thing with skincare. A lot of people seem to think that it has to be like a bunch of stuffs, but you really could, as long as you have like a good cleanser. And cleansing foam is really nice. Like cleansing foam, cleansing oil, any cleanser really. It'll be gentler on your skin than soap. And aloe is really good for your skin too. Yeah, it's like as long as you're cleansing your face and moisturizing every day, you know, your skin will be happy. Though I say that, but there are a lot of people who have nice enough skin that like even without skincare, like they don't break out and stuff. Jealous. Well, that used to be me before hormones, but you know, I do not lament it. I do not lament it. Because HRT was really life-saving to me. I literally can only use Dial body wash, and I have to scrub with a loofah, otherwise pimple central. Whoa, that's harsh. Really? You gotta like scrub? That's crazy. I have a pretty, well, I have a pretty, not extensive, but it is a few steps. Just because it depends on whether or not, like, usually if I didn't go out that day, I also just use like a cleanser and moisturizer, pretty much. And then occasionally I will mix in a toner or serum if my skin needs it. It's okay if you're washing yourself in hot water. Not too hot. Don't burn your skin. But yes. Warm water is very good. Less harsh. Be gentle. Gentle with thine face. Here. You know what? Like I said, I wanted to doodle, like, how I normally do my makeup. Oh, wait. But yeah, my skincare routine. If I put on makeup that day, it's a little bit more elaborate. I actually started using a cleansing oil recently for when I have makeup on, because cleansing oils work really well to break down makeup. So they're really good for removing it. Oh my god, hi! I hope you're doing well on this wonderful sunny Monday. I don't know actually if it's sunny where you are. It's not even that sunny where I am, to be honest. I'm just manifesting some sun. I'm just manifesting some nice weather. I don't know, it's like spring, and spring is my favorite season. I really like spring. But the problem is that where I live, we don't really get, like, nice springs, to be honest. So the weather is often, like, really lame, unfortunately. Okay, I wanted to doodle, like, how I normally do my makeup these days, so let's draw a face. I really like the biggest part of my makeup is I really like long and sharp eyeliner. But the way I do my eyeliner, I typically don't bring it all the way to the end of the eye. I normally only do it at the end here. I kind of draw a triangle. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. At the end of my eye. And then, what I have been doing is I like to put on falsies, and I put them, like, kind of at the halfway point of my eye, so it takes up this amount of space. So, like, here I don't really put much makeup at all. So that my falsies kind of go out, down this way. My eyes are not that big. Well, they are kind of. My boba eyes. There you go. Like that. And then I use a pretty cheap foundation. It's from the drugstore. That's what it was. Drugstore. That's where people get their stuff. Drugstores. Just looked at my windows and it's already dark, but watching stream with some light. Oh my god, it's already dark. It's still bright out here. It's early afternoon.
I've never used false eyelashes. I'm learning so much today. Falsies are really, really fun. I know they're not as popular anymore, because people like to get lash extensions these days. But I still like them just because you can get, like, the ones that I have fan out like this. So they're really, like, long at the tips, and then they're really short at the front. And depending how you put on falsies, you can kind of create, like, very different looks. So I personally, what I like to do is elongate my eyes, which is why I put them at the end to create this kind of, like, feathery shape. And I think it looks really gentle and pretty. I do it a lot also to look my age, to be honest. Without makeup, I do look very baby. So I do try to. Yeah, it has an elegant feel. Exactly. It gives me some years. So I normally do that. And then I also what I like to do. I think I showed this off on stream like a while back, but there's this brand that I got into recently called Flower Nose. It's a Chinese brand. And I got into them because their packaging is like super cute. But I bought this lip cream from them. And because it's a cream, I also use it as a blush. And the way I like to do my blush is I kind of sweep it across my entire face. Not my entire face, but like this entire line over here. I like to have it go over my nose a little bit, and then I bring it up, usually like this. My cosplay makeup is pretty simpler with your makeup, but I try glue lashes in central part a little more. Yeah, most people do. I would say, like, bring it closer to the center. I think I'm pretty inspired by how Gyaru makeup and Gyaru fashion. But I don't really like doing bottom lashes like they do, so I kind of do a similar thing with the top lash instead to create that shape. And then lips, I usually use the lip cream, basically. Just to look a little bit more gentle. I like doing my makeup very soft, basically. Oh my god, why don't I draw the outfit that I had on the other day? That could be cute. What was I wearing the other day? I had a... oh, right. I was wearing a mesh... I was wearing a mesh top. I love a mesh top. It was a mesh crop top. As you can see, I do have a bias for mesh crop tops. That's why my model is also wearing mesh. And then I was wearing this really cute athletic pleated skirt I got from Uniqlo. What kind of tint is your blush usually? I've seen trends where people use their eyeshadow for blush if it's more natural instead. Oh yeah. Honestly, the shade that I use is kinda, let's see. It's, hold on. Where's my bag? Ooh. Let me look at the color. See if I can. It is kind of Yeah. Maybe a little bit more pink though, so like... Nope, that's too pink. It's in this region. A kind of like pinky muted red. Definitely could use it for eyeshadow as well. But it is the colors that I tend to lean for like blush and eyeshadows. I also really like using I actually haven't used eyeshadow in a while just because all my palettes have kind of expired. But I did get, oh my gosh, you know what? Hold on. Let me actually get a picture and show it off because I am so enamored with this palette that I got. I wish I had it right now. Honestly, I wish I had it right now, but I went to the store to buy it and they didn't have it in stock anymore. So I was like, brother, where the hell is this palette? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, is it gone? Is it a new? Hold on. Ah, there it is. Okay. This one, and I got the pink one. Okay. Let me. Where is my window? Boop. This. So I got this palette. The other day. I'm waiting for it to arrive. It like shipped already. I'm really excited to get it because it has such cute shades. Like these really nice like pinks. And the highlight is really, really nice as well. So I am so excited to get this. Yeah. Really rococo. Really Lolita, you know? It's gorgeous. I am so excited to get it. Oh, since I'm here, I can show the the lip cream that I got as well. The brand is called Flower Nose. Hold on. Croissant souffle, Meredith. I think it's this one. I have, this is the, and this is the lip cream that I got. Isn't it so cute? It's like a little cake. It has this really, really soft texture that I really, really adore. So it feels really nice on the skin. I think as long as you like prime your skin, you can get it to be a really, really nice blush as well. Oh yeah, it literally, like, I have to resist the urge to kind of eat it whenever I put it on. Because it just looks so yummy. Anyway, it's a cool brand. And I'm excited to try more of their products and stuff. So, okay, hold on. Let me make this smaller. Because I was also gotten really into wearing leg warmers lately. So, I had those on. With my big Anthony Wang sneakers. I want to do our arms. I should do a pose. Instead of just drawing this little guy. Yeah, change the art. Oh, the background music ended. Hold on. Let's put on something else. There we go. I like this track. This one's cute. Ugh, oh my god. Okay. Whoa. I got like super congested all of a sudden. My nose just got like super plugged. I probably should take a Reactin. But I'm too lazy to get up right now. I'll do it later. Let's erase this one. Erase that. Where's the other leg? Where did I put the other leg? I want to put this one here. Let's do it like that. Yay! And then ears. Then we can draw the hair going like this, probably. And then the tail. Like that. Yeah, that's cute. That's a cute pose. I should really put one of those plus things over here. Haha! Look, I'm learning. Remember when I learned that last stream? I've been using Procreate for years and I don't even know what that button did. LOL. Oh, there we go. The music disappeared for a second. There we go. You can pinch and zoom the color wheel and it makes it bigger. Really? Pinch and zoom the color wheel? The wheel. Am I doing it wrong? Really? Those are things you can do? Disc? This thing? Color disc? Oh, that I do know. This thing? This gesture? Yeah. This I do know about. But sometimes the gestures hate me. Sometimes gestures hate me. Oh, is that a different thing? You can also the color disc. 2 fingers on the color disc and pinch outwards. It's not this. Is it a different thing? Oh! Whoa! What? Can I do that here? No, I can't. Only on the disc. Whoa! What the heck? Damn, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Okay. Procreate Queen of Hidden Features? No, literally though. It's crazy. That's what my outfit looked like, I think. And then try the skirt. And the leg here. And the other leg there. I don't know what to do this arm. Go like this. As if I'm on a chair or something. My sketches are so messy. Sorry. I always feel so bad. My sketches are so like what the heck is going on? Really? I don't know. They're so messy. Like, how the hell do I know what's happening? You know? That's the hand. They have heart but are blind. I really just try to get when I sketch, I just want the shape to be right. Not that messy. I can tell that it's a humanoid form. Oh my god! It sure is a humanoid form. Some kind of bench. Okay. Alright, let's clean that up. washes in post. I want the shape, so we're gonna do this just so I remember. Yeah, I want this like kind of sultry, tired emo look. Yeah. And then, oops. Arm. What was the program you used to make your VTuber, and did you make it on iPad? So I used Live 2D to rig my model. I believe it is PC only, however. And Live 2D, you can get a free trial of the pro version of it, which I do recommend if you're gonna learn how to rig, just because it lets you rig with a lot more transformations. Is that what they're called? I don't remember. It's been a while since I opened Live 2D. But yeah, but you can use the free trial for 60 days, I believe, which was enough for me to rig like 3 models. So I was able to learn a lot in those 60 days. I don't know. There are probably other programs to rig Live 2D art, but yeah, Live 2D was the one that I used personally. As for like the art itself, I made it on Clip, just because I needed Clip's symmetry tool. I heavily relied on Clip's symmetry tool for the art, and it's much easier to organize layers on Clip than it is on Procreate. And because the file I was working with was so like large, I just had an easier time. There are tutorials that I've seen on YouTube of like how to do model art in Procreate. So I know it is possible, because I know some people do use Procreate to do their VTuber model art. So it is possible. It's just not what I did, so I don't really know much about it. It's just when you like prep art for Live 2D, a big part of it is what's the word? The cutting process. You kind of have to cut your art into so many different parts. And that's the part that was like crazy. It's like so many layers. I think I had like 200 layers or something on my on this current model, probably. Like all the parts that move are all its own separate layer. PNG surgery sounds intense. It is the longest part of making your own VTuber model, and mine is pretty simple. Like my model is pretty simple, so I imagine that people with more elaborate models have like in the, you know, like hundreds and hundreds of layers. I can't imagine, to be honest. I would love to, months and months ago, not months and months ago, like 2 months ago, like early on when I started streaming, I was going to like rig a new chibi model on stream, and then I just got lazy, so I haven't done that so I haven't gone back to that idea. I might, but I would have to resubscribe to Live2D in order to do it. And I'd love to actually still do it someday, just because I want to make sure I keep my Live2D knowledge alive. I don't want to forget how to rig. And I would like to get better at it too. So, yeah. And then my tail, which I'm gonna draw like here, so I can erase all that. Ha ha ha. I like to draw my tail in such a way that I don't have to draw parts of the body that I don't want to draw. LOL. Sorry, it's a hood on your model or just a wide neck? It's a wide neck. It's a big turtleneck. It could be a hood though. And we draw my hair going out. Okay. Yeah, we can clean this up. We can do the line art now. Yippee! What time is it? Oh, it's 3:30. Wonder if I have enough time to finish this line art on stream. We'll see. I will do my best. And then maybe next time I do an art stream, I will render it. Unless I desire to render it off stream, which may happen. I was actually working on, before stream, while I was warming up, I was also working on some other stuff. And I really want to make NSFW references of Dawn. So I was working on that because I want to get more lead commissions. LOL. I got one the other day. From an artist on VGen, and they turned it around in like a single day, and it was so good. Really want to order from them again, to be honest. If I could get some more disposable income. Slowly, I don't know. We do our best. Okay. Actually, I don't say it often, but I think I sketch you very pretty. Maybe I'll show it if I don't ruin it. Aww, that's so sweet. I appreciate any and all art. That's really sweet of you. I'm sure it is beautiful. I kind of, when I designed this model, part of what I wanted was for it to be simple, but like distinct enough that it's also recognizable, if that makes sense. So hopefully I've managed to achieve that. It's been so fun seeing different people draw me lately. I've been so grateful and appreciative of it. I love seeing Dawn in different styles. It brings me joy. There we go. Your palette is so striking. It is nice to work with. Aww. Thank you. That's so sweet. You are too nice to me. Neck. Deep. There we go. And then we do I think I legit only paint characters with natural hair colors, so painting pink is like, yay, something different than you. I just can't design characters who don't have pink in them. No, that's a lie. I do have some OCs that aren't pink, but I think part of it is my partial color blindness. Most natural colors are like not saturate, like they're not super saturated, so that's like hard for me to work with. I guess that's why like I'm so used to working in brighter palettes, and especially warm palettes. I have been trying to get better at like drawing with colors that I'm like not as good with, but it is so hard. It is so hard when you can't tell shades apart, when you're trying to create contrast and you're just like, it looks the same to me. It looks the same to me. What do I do? I know there are tricks. Like I could use tones and stuff and then just shift the color afterwards, but I think for the most part I like to try to stick to colors that make me happy and bring me joy. That being said, I have grown to like colors that I used to dislike. I think knowing your strength in the color wheel is power. Yeah, I like look at I always bring my color wheel over here. Oops, sorry, like over here, and I'm like, this is my zone. This is my home turf. Like this area, this like salmon pink area. I love her. She's my queen. Meanwhile, if I go over to like the blue over here, this is kind of where I struggle, in this zone over here. All of it really looks the same to me, so it's a bit of a struggle. Dawn domain, pink, purple, light blues, and reds. Yup, pretty much. Pretty much. One day I will overcome my weaknesses. I think I do try to get there whenever
whenever I draw characters that have like palettes that I'm not used to painting with, and then I have to sit there and I'm like, all right, we're gonna do this. Like a commission that I did, last week, I think, of a VTuber whose palette is very brown, yellow, beige-ish. I don't know how to describe his palette, but I struggled so hard. I struggled really, really hard with that design. I think it turned out well in the end. But it was nice practice. It was good practice, to be honest. We all gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta step out of your comfort zone. I think I wanna do a cleaner line art of the skirt. Green is the best color, though. I do love the way you draw with, like, how to describe, like those desaturated neutral colors. Like, they're so, what's the word? Desaturated isn't the word that I want. I don't know what's the word that I want. But I love how soft your art looks. Just so soft. I draw so saturated, so whenever I see, like, soft, gentle-looking art, I'm like, man, that's so nice. Okay. Soft. Soft and gentle. Yes, the way you paint is very soft and gentle, and I like it a lot. It brings me calm. It brings me calm and peace, and I think that's very good. I think that's very good. Green and purple is my favorite, but I struggle coloring in general, so I don't finish a lot of things because of it. My deep dark secret is that I also really struggled with coloring, and to be honest, I still do for the most part. I used to hate rendering in any shape, way, or form. And okay, low-key, not to get emo for a second, but I really like disliked my art style for such a long time because it wasn't like what I wanted it to be. And I found that like my art looked worse when I colored it. So I used to just not. I used to, a lot of my old like sketches, like
Like I would do like flats and then like add some detail to try and make it look like finished and polished. But I felt like I was really bad at it until very recently when I got really determined to learn how to paint. So I started rendering like a few months ago, actually. It wasn't that long ago, to be honest. Yeah, and then I kind of found a way to paint that I really enjoyed, and now I really like to color. Coloring is a lot harder than people would realize when it's just values studies forever. I will say that the best way to enjoy colors you want to is to paint. To paint is to stare at other works using that color. Yes! Yeah! That's what I realized too. I think I like used to get caught up in feeling like when you learn how to do something, you gotta be good at it. Like, you gotta be good at like everything. And then I realized, you know what? Maybe it's okay to slowly get better at something. I know, insane take. Insane crazy take. So I really like focused on kind of like just finding a way to render that I really liked, and then learn from there. So now I really enjoy coloring. I think it's still my least favorite part of the process just because it takes so long, but I still like, as opposed to outright disliking it, I actually like it now. So there's that. It's fun. That is the thing with art. You just gotta find a method that works for you. Gotta find a way to draw that works for you. I don't know how to draw this hand, so I'm just gonna where's the thumb? Rendering is truly therapeutic when you dedicate the whole day to it. Yes! You get into a kind of I think that's what I enjoy about rendering, which is why I do it a lot on stream, because it's so relaxing. You just kind of get into a zone and you're like, whoa, you know, you just let the spirits take you. I really want to get better at painting with like different shades, if that makes sense. Like, I heavily rely on using like multiply layers to do shadows and stuff, but I kind of want to challenge myself to like paint with like other colors, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm not finishing my sentence, so why would it make sense? Let's see. Erase this part here. The other thing I like about rendering is that, like, sometimes if there's parts of my line art that I don't really like, as long as I paint it nicely, like, it makes the line art look nicer, too. You know? So, I like to sometimes paint over my mistakes in line art, or parts that I don't like as much. And it'll make it look nicer. Boop, 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 boop. 100% we should all paint over line art, right? Like, I paint over the lines that I don't like, and then the lines that I do like is what I leave in my line art. Which is really funny because line art is like actually my favorite part of the drawing process. But sometimes I'm really like unhappy with my lines, so to have another step in the process that allows me to, you know, mask it a little bit, because a lot of it comes from just my inexperience, really. I haven't been actively drawing. Okay, I have been drawing for a very long time. I've had drawing's been a hobby of mine for like years, but I didn't like actively want to learn and get better at art until pretty recently, to be honest. So kind of from that perspective, I feel like I'm new at art. And I like that you can render in such a way to, you know, hide perhaps your inexperience in some things. That's how I feel. It doesn't need to be realistic as long as it's convincing. Okay. I think that works. Need to fix this. Like that. Okay. Let's get that leg in. I really want to draw the hair, but the hair is my favorite part. So I'm trying to draw all the parts that I don't want to draw first. There we go. Like this. Does that look? You're one of those perfect bite people, huh? That saved their favorite part of the meal for— yes, yes. Yes, I am. I strategically eat my food in such a way that my last bite will be composed of like all of my favorite things. You know, I'm starting to hate the way I drew the skirt. We're gonna redo this. I don't like it. Can I change it into shorts? I'm the type who does line art exactly in the order I did the sketch. Eyes, face, hair, body, hands, then clothes. Oh! Damn. I don't think I have a set order. I think the order in which I do things change depending on the drawing. But I think consistently what I do is definitely the face. Like I do like to do the eyes first. Mostly because I feel like the eyes set the whole piece for me. So it's like what gives me direction. Yeah, it's what gives me direction, I would say. So I like to do it first. Face is important. Cutest part of the composition. So true. It's what sets the vibe for me, and then the second most important thing to me in terms of composition is the hair. I like to have the hair kind of shape the whole thing that I'm drawing. If that makes sense. I don't like how I'm drawing the skirt, guys. I don't like it. I might turn them into shorts. I turn these into shorts. Because I can do what I want. Or it could be a pencil skirt. Yes. Pencil skirt. I did actually wear an outfit like this recently, so it is not far off. It is not unrealistic. Okay, what was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember anymore. Oh, right. I like to use the hair to kind of frame the whole piece. I often use it to like direct where people's eyes will go, if that makes sense. I draw a lot with shape in mind. I think that's why I wish I was better at like drawing comic-y type stuff. But I think in the end I really like illustrating, like character illustrations the most. It's my favorite thing to do. I think it's what I'm best at too. Yay! Okay. And now I want to draw. You know, I can draw the tail later because I might want to like not have it block off the leg entirely. So let's do this. And then I'm going to merge these. And do that. And then the top that I had underneath was like this. I had a bunch of jewelry on too, so I will be drawing that on later. Let me fix the torso. There we go. Yippee! Yay. Okay, we can do the hair. The best part. My favorite part. This is the part that makes me the happiest. I love drawing hair. Okay. Is this lopsided? Kinda. The neck is crazy. Have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good Monday. There we go. That's the other thing. I used to never flip my canvas back in the day. And I feel like that was such a detriment to me. Now I like to flip so I can make sure that it looks not lopsided. Do you hear Discord? Did I forget to mute Discord? Hold on. LOL. I do have a stream on the side of the Artemis 2 mission that's going on right now. So I've been watching that on the side. It's so cool. It's just so cool. I think it's really neat. We're looking at space. I've been loving the pictures we've been seeing. The moon looks so damn cool, guys. Like, it's cool. Space is so fucking cool. Sorry to swear. I'm just excited about space. Excited. The moon doesn't know the amount of mythos it's a part of. I think the moon is, she is so chill. She is just hanging out. And I think that's really neat of her. Oh, Blue Sky stop shitting itself? Hold on, I need to check on some things. Okay. Hold on. Instead of doing that strand of hair, I might do this one because I liked how it turned out more. Oh man, so I have decided that in my age of unemployment that I would catch up to my backlog of Danmei novels. Oh my god, sorry, hiccups. My backlog of Danmei novels that I owned. Because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have like almost 20 volumes of Danmei that I own and have not read. So, the goal here is that we are going to try and get through them all. Well, I'll probably, if I end up not liking a series, I will drop it, but I do want to like get through all of them before I buy more. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. So I have been catching up to a series called Tuha. Well, it is colloquially referred to as Tuha. Like I think because in Mandarin, the first like word in the title is Arha. I don't know how to say that. Listen, I don't know Mandarin, so excuse my pronunciation. Arha, which is because R is two. So it is colloquially referred to as Tuha. And it is about this guy, Tashin Jun, who was a really like evil emperor man, who just like killed a ton of people and like rules over the cultivation world, but is pretty much like feared by everyone. He's a tyrant, essentially. And the story kind of starts with his death, essentially. He's like alone and miserable at the end of his life, and he kills himself. But he, as it turns out, he doesn't die. He is reincarnated. Not reincarnated, sorry. He's rebirthed. Rebirthed isekai'd into another timeline. Where he is essentially like resurrected as a younger version of himself. Basically, you know, like given a chance to relive his life and maybe not make the same mistakes, in theory. And that's kind of the premise of the series. It is so good. It's the longest anime that I've ever read. It like has 11 volumes. and I'm at volume 10 now. So I like binge read an entire volume yesterday, just in one go. Nearly went insane. I don't know. I recommend this novel a lot. I think it's really good. It is miserable, but like great. I don't want to like gush too much about it. Oh my god, hi Oomphy. I can call you Oomphy too. I can call you Oomphy back. How's it going? How are you on this fine Monday? We are going to do the tail now. I need to pee. I need a bio so bad, guys. But I want to finish this tail. Continuing your vintage story addiction. What is vintage story? Tell me all about it. Stream is going good. We have drawn many things. I'm currently drawing myself in an outfit that I wore the other day. But I also did like a bunch of other doodles. Maybe I show them off in a second. So cute! Okay, hold on. Let me bio real quick, and when I get back, I can show you my other doodles. I'm back! Let's see. Voxel-based survival game. Effectively, the developers were trying to make Minecraft mods and got so fed up with Minecraft codebase they made their own game. That is so pog. Good for them. I'm glad that you are having fun with it. I'm really bad at survival games, but I do love Minecraft a lot. So if it is Minecraft-like, I may take a look at it. Anyway, let's show off the other doodles that I have on this canvas. Hold on, let me delete these. Ta-da! These are the other little guys I have. I'm kinda, so I said it earlier. These are the little chimera dudes from Honkai Star Rail, because I joined the stamp rally for the con I'm going to, where I gotta make one of these guys. So I just wanted to practice drawing them. I might do, I'm thinking, this guy over here, or this guy over here, might be what I use for the design. Oh my god, big yawn. Then I might turn this into a little Dawn sticker. Kind of like how this one turned out too, if I cleaned it up. So, yeah. But ta-da! We finished this line art. Do I want to color it? Not really. Not in a coloring mood. Oh, my background music ended. Here, let's put this on. Oh, this one's chill. Yippee! Yippee! What do I draw? What should I draw? Oh, that's true. I was gonna render, like, the eyes, like, the way I did my makeup. I forgot that that was the purpose of this whole thing. Was I was supposed to, like, do my makeup. Okay, you know what? We will color this a little bit. I will at least render the eyes. I think that'll be fun. So, hold on. I'm gonna switch screens. Window capture. We're gonna switch the clip. Ta-da! Okay. Let me grab this PSD. And we're gonna paint. This is the thumbnail I drew for today's stream. I drew it this morning because I woke up really early. Creepy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I am moving my stuff. Okay, let's... Oh, I need to download it first. Boo. Where is it? Yay! Neil, hunker down and make Lil Neil City site and try graphic design stuff. I am having to dabble in graphic design stuff because of all this, like, streaming that I do, and boy is it hard. Boy is it hard. I really want to learn more video editing. I really want to get better at video editing. Is a huge thing. Because I want to be able to make more content. But it's hard. I need to look into different programs. I know a lot of people these days use CapCut, so I want to learn how to use that. I want to do short form content. There we go. Yeah, I've heard of DaVinci Resolve as well. I've heard of that one too. Right now I literally just use Clipchamp, which I think is like the default app that comes on the, like, with Microsoft, with like Windows, and it's not the best. So I've been wanting to use other things. I should try both of those. That hair should still be there, actually. I was gonna do flats, but I don't want to do all the flats yet, so we're just gonna do the eyes first. Because why not? Who said you have to render in a specific order? Why can I not just do what I desire to do? And what I desire to do is render eyeballs. I desire to render these eyeballs. Yay! I'm really excited to play Resident Evil tomorrow because I've been watching a lot of Resident Evil videos lately. Your shapes have been getting a lot nicer over time. Aw, thank you! I've been working so hard on... Well, I say working, but the truth is, I've just been having fun learning how to draw. And getting better at... feeling like I'm getting better at it. Yeah, it is working. It's working, but it's fun. You know? It's fun work. Which, really, I am unemployed, so this is the most I can do every day to bring myself a modicum of peace. There we go. Start here. And then I want to draw the eye like this. Okay, the important thing I wanted to show off was how I was doing my makeup. Which, like I said, I like to start my eyeliner kind of just at the end of my eye. And I just make it very sharp, very long, just like this. And then what I do at the front, well, let's see, we highlight this a little bit. And then, I like to put on my falsies. Put this on another layer because I don't want to accidentally ruin it. But, I like to layer on my falsies at the end of my eye. So, I usually put them down here. Hello. Tofu. I hope you're doing well today on this Monday of days. Mon of days. Girly pop, we're trying. I don't know how to draw this. It's been a weekend, but we truck on. Oh, what a mood. I had dinner at my family's yesterday, and listen, I don't want to complain about free food, but I must complain about free food when it involves listening to conversations that make me want to tear my brain out of my skull. But we weren't there long, mercifully. We had dinner and then we left, so it is what it is. I survived it, and that's what matters. Okay. We're gonna move this over, actually, because I don't think I put it all the way down there. Right, it's like here. There we go. And then... Sorry, I was so locked in. Oh, mic is a little low? Hold on. Oh, the music did get a little bit louder. Let me lower it. Might be fine. Is it better now? Probably. Yay! Yippee! Okay. I'm gonna erase this part of the lash. Let me clean this up. This is kind of how I like to put on my falsies. I put them at the edge of my eye. So it doesn't actually follow my actual eye line. I put them at the end on my eye, overlapping with my eyeliner. And what this does is that it makes my eyes seem a bit longer. And it's what I've liked to do lately to make myself look my age. That's the big thing, is I do it mostly to make myself look my age, but in a very cute and elegant way, you know, because I don't want to look old either. I just don't want to look like a 12-year-old, you know what I mean? Oh, the plane outside is so loud. Brother, chill. Brother, chill. Okay, it's passed. Oh my god, the rumbling of the plane was so loud, it was like destroying my ears. My brain exploded. There we go. And then we are going to make some shading over here. Give it some definition. Yay! Alright, let's add color in here. The way I like to do color. I like to do the eye like that, and then I like to put a very bright color at the bottom. Like this. And then what I like to do lately, I used to make like a pool of pink in Dawn's eye, but I think lately I like the concept of drawing a little flower. And then, my actual eye. Is this dark brown? I'll make it a little bit darker. Like this. Yay! And then I'm going to put the eye whites. Like that. Then I should draw. Finally drew over side of the eye. Like this. I'll clean this up more later. Probably. If I feel like it. I don't even know if I'm going to finish this drawing. I just really wanted to render an eyeball. Yay! That's normally how I, do my eye makeup. IRL.
Let me fix this a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, big stretch. Ooh, I'm getting real tired.
It's 4:30.
I want to render the other eye. Let's do the flats at least. Let's do some flats at least. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Famous last words. Yeah, I know. I know. I promise. I promise it'll just be flats. I promise. I promise. I big promise. I pinky promise. I pinky promise. Looked away for 2 seconds and a beautiful eye staring back at me. When a single rendered eye looks back at you. Just the one. The one single rendered eye. Then my tail, like this, and then the end of the tail is this. Now we have here, white, white. My skirt was black. Then this was also black. This is hair. And then we're gonna clean up. We're gonna clean this up. You've inspired me to draw more sometime today. Yay! I love to hear it. And I love to watch you draw. So that brings me joy to hear. Joy. Joy and happiness are good and healthy for you. The eye renders great. Yay! I love rendering eyes.
that and hair are my two favorite things to render right now, but I'm also falling in love with rendering torsos lately. Huge fan. I think rendering skin is so fun. I love you, Ice Cream Man Tool. You make my life so fast and so easy. Makes doing flats so easy. Hello! Welcome. We are still drawing. I decided I was going to do the flats at least before we wrap up. Because I'm getting sleepy again. Yeah. I didn't know if you'd be back in time. I need to have my coffee, actually. That's what I need to do. Probably after stream. I need to get my coffee. I too love coffee. I need it. As a person who gets chronic migraines, caffeine is my best friend. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. We are getting there. I don't like how this hand turned out, but if I rendered this drawing, I will fix it. We will fix it in post, is what I like to say. If I'm drawing something and I'm like, if I render this, I could just fix it later. At least you can draw hands. They're hard. Hands are really, really hard. I kind of fake them. I'm like, as long as it looks vaguely correct, I'm happy. Okay, and then my mesh top was blue. Whoops. So, we're going to put blue all over here. Everyone says eyes are hard, and I'm like, eyes are supposed to be hard? What a mood! Eyes are my favorite part to draw. I love drawing eyes so much. They're my favorite part. In order, it's, for me, eyes are my favorite. My second favorite is hands. Not hands, lol. My second favorite is hair. Hair is my second favorite. And then after that, it's skin. Especially the face and the chest area. And then everything else I'm just kind of neutral on, to be honest. Yeah, hair is so fun, and it's like, everyone draws hair differently. I feel like hair is one of those... Hair and eyes, especially, I feel are, like, some of the easiest way to tell someone's style, you know? You're like, ah, I recognize this artist because of the way they draw hair or eyes. I have so much trouble with hair and faces, yet hands are the only things I'm somewhat... I love the way you draw hands. Also, you say this, but, like, I love your expressions, like the facial expressions that you draw. So good. Always so gentle. I'm going to put... Can I... What happens if I make this into an overlay? Nope. It has to be normal. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Maybe make it darker. Then lighter. And then what I'll do is alpha lock. And then I want to put like a light. Like flowers is kind of what I had on my shirt, so sometimes it's nice to see others improve. I think so too. As someone, I don't know, I feel like I am really only okay at art, TBH. So I hope that people see that I'm trying really hard to improve. Because I'm not the most confident in my art, you know? But I love to draw. So I do my best. Okay. Let me just do the flat of the eye over here. Yay! That's flats. These are flats. Yippee! I don't know what to say to your friend. She can't really draw, but I don't want to be rude and hurt her feelings. I think you should... What I like to do is, you know, like, you look for something that they're really... Yeah, exactly. Like, or you try to find something to like about their art and, you know, like, point out the things that they are, like, good at inherently and just, you know, let them improve. Because it's not great to, you know, you always want to, like, foster, someone's passion or someone's interest if they're, like, really interested in... Yeah. Exactly. And then, you know, like, slowly over time, like, I think... when people really like something, they slowly improve. And it's always fun to kind of watch someone get better at something. You know? Yeah! Yeah! You can kind of both partake in the joy of art together. as someone who has come this far on passion alone, yeah, I kind of relate to that a lot, you know? Like, I really wanted to get better, and I put in a lot of work. Put in a lot of work to get better. My gosh. They did the use non-binary. That's cool. Still, you're very courageous for being able to do that. So even if they didn't react in the WB. We are about to wrap up. Just because I finished flats. And I don't know that I want to... If I start rendering, I won't stop. If I start rendering, I may not stop. So we might have to wrap up in a little bit. But there may be more... I don't know if I'm going to do another art stream this week. I might. I have an open slot on Thursday where I don't know what I'm going to be streaming yet on Thursday. But the rest of the week is all games. I'll be playing Resident Evil tomorrow with Washing Tree. We're almost done with it though, so if you don't want to be spoiled for Resident Evil, probably don't watch. But I have the rest of my VODs up if you're interested in that. And then Wednesday I'll be playing Yakuza, and then Thursday will be something. And what was I saying? Friday we'll be playing Fields of Mystria for the first time. On stream. It's not my first time playing it, but it'll be my first time playing it on stream. So, yeah, we have a bunch of games this week. I hope you had fun hanging out with me today. Thanks for chilling with me while I draw. I think we drew a lot of fun stuff. But yeah, I am going to go probably lie down and like read a book or something and chill. So, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Thanks for hanging out with me, and see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Shotsu! Bye-bye! Bye-bye!